Hours ago, the House gave the final approval to a sweeping tax bill, marking the first major legislative victory under President Trump. The impact of the biggest overhaul of the U.S. tax code in 3 decades is expected to spread far and wide. So what does it mean for you? Certified financial planner Nancy Hecht joins us now to break it down for us. This is also new. People are still going through all of these different numbers and issues in this bill, but you ran some scenarios for us.
Yes, I did.
Okay. So in Florida, if you're a single person, what did you find?
Well, I ran for a single person making $35,000 a year. Generally, a person like that doesn't have anything to itemize with. And what it came up with, that they would have a tax savings of about $607 a year.
And you did some other scenarios with married couples making $150, making $250.
Right.
And in every scenario, you found that people would save money. But there are so many different situations. Everyone has a different situation.
Right,
you mentioned you're kind of a small business owner.
Yes.
And in the past, you've been able to deduct a lot of your expenses as a small business owner.
Yes, I mean, I'm self-employed, so my health insurance costs are outrageous because I have no group to belong with, and I have a lot of business expenses. I think I might still be able to itemize and not be, and I'll be above the $24,000 itemized deduction. But for a lot of people, losing the personal exemption is still not hurting them because the itemized or the standard deduction has been increased.
Will this be the case moving forward, though, years down the road, or eventually will that come back in another way? It will reappear some other way, and you'll end up hurting more than you are right now.
Right now, I have not been able to find an average taxpayer that is going to get hurt. I think for the very high wage earners, they're going to end up paying more. But for most people that we would know, they're going to end up getting money back, anywhere from $600 to a few $1,000s a year more.
When you're talking about high wage earners, what bracket are you talking about?
I'm talking about people that are making maybe $500,000 and above a year.
Now, all of these changes apply to everything you earn in 2018 and moving forward.
Correct.
So come April 14th, you will still submit your taxes like you've always done in the past.
We're going to be using for 2017 the current tax laws.
However, we are hearing that people say that you will start noticing a change in your paychecks starting in February.
Yes.
I imagine for a lot of CPAs really nationwide, they are just trying to review this bill and absorb everything because this is massive for tax preparers.
Well, it's massive. However, it's simplified everything. So that may be a group of people that don't have as many clients. I have no idea.
Yeah, okay, so what do you suggest for people? Because a lot of people still don't understand quite what has happened yet. You had to do homework last night to understand what the numbers mean. What do you say to the average person who's watching right now, who's in that income bracket, you're saying, and they will benefit? How can they figure out on their own what they will actually be gaining?
Well, if you just Google new tax plan calculations, you'll find a couple different things. I found it from a couple different sources, and they're from nonpartisan producers, so there's no political bent one way or another. And all you do is simply put in your income, if you itemize or not, what your family dynamics are, and it will spit out the results under the current tax plan and under the new tax plan. It's really very simple.
All right, very good. Nancy Hecht joining us. Thank you. And trying to help break it down for us. We appreciate it.
A lot to break down, though, but you did a nice job. Thank you.